We're on already doing that.
So when we get ready then, because we're about to go, hello.
Hello.
Oh, we are fucking live.
Hello.
We're live.
Oh.
Live. Hello.
Well,
People, so guess what?
what?
Guess what?
Danny, say what?
What?
It's Friday, bitches!
Finally, it is the weekend. Hello, good evening, and welcome everybody in chat. Those of you eagle-eyed viewers out there will notice we have an extra bitch this evening.
Yeah.
The beautiful bearded wonder that is our very own MBKVAPER. Welcome.
Guess what?
Finally.
He's a virgin, so I've got my strap on. I'm
Bitch
ready.
is virgin.
Gonna pop
First time being on the bitches ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
So sorry for us being not prepared when you first come on.
We were so busy sitting in back,
We were
just gossiping. We
yesterday.
just totally lost track. And it was like, oh fuck, we're live. Shit.
But yes, we're there. And it's so nice to see everyone in
It is. So, Jules, my darling, how has your week been?
It's actually been all right. It's been a good week. Yes.
What you been up to?
Complain. It's gorgeous weather. I've never known it for a long time to be this hot first thing in the morning. I mean, I'm out in the garden like at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, especially for April as well. Aren't you usually still getting snow at this time of year?
Yep. So, because May's our sort of hot time, it's absolutely gorgeous. So for 2 days, I have been sort of, well, is it 3 days? I had 1 day off. Yes, because I was cleaning. I've just been enjoying the weather. The heat, it's been amazing. Today, again, I didn't even get to take the dogs out until 4 o'clock because it was that hot this morning. Nice. They didn't get to go out for the proper walk. I saved both of them, but only one. The other one carry on the chest. So we didn't go out till 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I saw your photo you posted earlier. They didn't look too happy at you turning the hose on them.
I was watering the plants because I've been doing a bit of gardening. And they kept bothering me, so I squirted them with the hose, and they didn't even come to me when I shouted at them.
Oh, poor puppies.
Yes, Gailey, it is Scotland.
Yeah, I think our summer's penciled in for the second and third Wednesday, and Tuesday and Wednesday in June. But
make sure you're ready. You've got that day off. So what have you been up to, darling?
Me?
Yes.
Well, I've been at the shop all week. We've been allowed to be open for click and collect. We don't properly open until next Friday. We can open the doors to the public then next Friday. So yeah, we've just been getting a lot of stuff ready at the shop and getting prepared and just, putting our presence down there again to let people know that we're still very much there. So yeah, next Friday we should be opening, and I've got some good news on the medical front as far as my daddy's concerned.
I was going to ask you that next, so come on then, girl. Tell us what about it.
Well, those of you that maybe weren't here last week, my father was taken into hospital with kidney failure, and they had been pumping him full of fluids and antibiotics, and they have done the trick. Kidney function is back to normal. Potassium levels are all back down to normal as well. Heart rate stabilized and holding firm. He's breathing fine. He's eating everything in sight. He's a lot more alert, aware, and conscious. And there's every possibility that he could be getting out of hospital in the next few days. So
that's fantastic news.
Absolutely brilliant news. You must be over the moon.
Yeah, I'm chuffed as fuck. It's been a rough week, worrying about daddy and stuff like that. But
of course,
it's just hats off to the staff at Aunt Maria Hospital. They've done an absolutely fantastic job, and I couldn't be any more proud of them, the way they've looked after my daddy and helped him get better and stuff. So they've been absolutely fantastic, and it'll be a weight off the shoulders when he gets out. But because I'm not part of his bubble, I can't go to see him yet.
It's a shame, but I mean, soon the lifting things you might be able to soon.
Yeah, but it's good news, and I'm really, really happy that, because like this time last week we didn't think he was going to get out of hospital.
No,
we were at the point where we were getting ready to call an undertaker to make arrangements, So the fact that he has recovered as well as he has, without any, going by what the doctor told me yesterday when I spoke to him, that there doesn't seem to be like any major damage or anything like that done. He has recovered well. He still has a bit of an infection, so he still has to have antibiotics and stuff like that, but his kidney function and everything's all back to normal. His blood's come back all fine. Potassium levels sorted out. He's because it has COPD as well. So they had him on oxygen. So they've took him off the oxygen and stuff like that. And he's up and about, and he's a bit more like his old self again. So
brilliant. That's absolutely amazing, that is.
Yeah, I'll be glad to get him home.
So anything else for you this week before we get on to our Danny and see what his week's been like?
No, apart from putting up with a fucking ferocious cat that's in heat right now and doing my fucking hair in. But apart from that, no, it's been all good.
Right, Danny, how's your week gone? Because we'll get that.
Your
Gives
turn.
us time for people to get in for the hellos.
No, it's not been too bad. I've been at work all week. Like, working in the vape shop as Bunny knows, and it can be quite stressful. You still get some like the odd newbie in and stuff like that, but it's been busy, which has been good because we've been busy all the way through lockdown because we've been doing the click and collect and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been good, and I've been going back to the gym, and I've lost a stone in 2 weeks.
Well, we're going to interrogate you about this sort of thing soon. So don't you go telling anybody, because I want to really pop your cherry. Told you I've got my strap on, and you better have the lube. So, Bunny, would you like to say hello to everybody in chat?
Certainly, I can do that. So, who have we got in tonight? We've got the beautiful Vapor Queen Becky. Hi, Becky, honey. How are you? We have NG Vapes. Hi, Matty. The bitches, of course. Good evening, Zan, our wonderful, hero that is
Zan
hosting for us tonight.
He is the god.
Yeah, the wonderful Scuba is in the house. Hi, Scuba.
Hi, Scuba.
Yeah, we've got Mr. Anderson, Des Turner. Good evening, sir. Aye, and Des, it's not me timing you out of Danny's chat, okay? I didn't do it.
I don't know who's timing him out in my chat. I haven't got a bloody clue.
Noel's in the house as well. Hi, Noel. Free Rider
Hi,
Vapors
Noel.
in.
Hi,
Faye,
Free Rider.
good evening, darling. There's our gorgeous wagon, our beautiful Debbie.
Hi. Keep doing this.
Hi, Debbie. UK Andy. There he is. All right. John the Vaping Joker.
Mad.
How you doing, John?
John.
Auntie Donnie's in the house. Hello, Vaping Pasty. How are you, darling?
Hi, Pasty.
Jenny Designs. Big hugs for Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
Who else have we got? We've got Vaping Irish. Yeah.
Hi, Irish.
Hello, Irish. How are you, sir? Our very lovely bitch is in as well. Good evening, Gail, my darling. I hope you're well. Doing okay. Yeah, so we've got a good wee crowd in tonight.
We have.
So
Thank
welcome,
you,
everybody. Everybody be nice and say hello to Danny.
Yes. And let's pop his cherry. So let's start with your weight, actually, because since you've already started it, I think we're all waiting on this because you're not going to take offense. Obviously, we've known you quite some time now, Danny.
Yep.
And obviously, we've seen you when you've been quite a big lad, and there's nothing wrong with being a big lad.
It is when you're 29 and a half stone.
Well, what was it actually kickstarted you into wanting to, get a bit fit?
When I stepped on the scales and I seen 29 and a half stone.
And I would have believed you was that heavy,
No, I wouldn't have.
My heaviest, I was 29 and a half stone, and now I'm 17.2.
Wow.
I did get down to 15.9, but the last lockdown got really hard. Couldn't really train at home because I've got my multi-gym and stuff that was going to help. But with that, this has been way too cold. The tarpaulin keeps coming off because of the bad winds we was having.
Sorry, guys, carry on.
I'm getting seasick now.
Yeah, just excuse us while Jules makes us all ill.
I'm sorry, but I know it's not the best scenery from this side, but it's really fucking with my Stevie likes it there. I don't.
Right, because your camera's here and your chat's here.
And yeah, it just bugs me. Sorry, Danny, carry on then, darling.
Like I was saying, last lockdown it was like really cold, snowing. We had really bad winds.
Shut up, cat.
And couldn't really do a lot. So it was my daughter's birthday, then my missus' birthday. So I had 2 weeks off it. Tried to get back on it, and I just did not have the mental stability to do it. So I just tried to keep the weight down as much as I can, but did what I wanted.
Yeah.
Still went on walks and stuff, and now the gyms are back open. I'm more motivated, and in the last 2 weeks, I've lost. I got back up to 18.3,
right,
and now I'm back down to 17.2 in 2 weeks.
So that's brilliant. You're doing really well. Now, obviously, I've got a problem with my weight, and And what worries me, because I have lost weight. Have you got? I've got to ask somebody who I know. It's the skin thing. Is that a problem?
It's not a problem for me. I have got excess skin.
Yeah.
It's still got some fat in there, obviously, because my apparently for my ideal height, my ideal weight is 9 to 12 stone.
Flipping heck.
Yeah, it's a lot. But I want to get down to about 14. Then try and just tone my body and get back into a decent shape to about 15, and try and maintain it around there.
You look really good. I've got
excess skin around my. Well, you can see that.
Yeah.
It's not a lot, but I've got quite a bit around my belly.
Yeah.
Obviously around the chest area, I've still got a bit of movage going on.
And
around my legs as well.
I had to, you know me. I'm not going to ask him to show it, by the way, people, because we don't need that. But obviously, I am trying to lose weight as well, and it's one thing that it's one of them worries, isn't it? I don't know if it's more so for a woman. I don't know.
If you worry about it, you're not going to do it. If you don't worry about it, you're more likely to succeed.
Right. So just forget about my skin.
Exactly.
Just get on with it.
As long as you're clean and everything like that, you're not going to get any sores in it or anything like that. Some people's skins go back to normal. But because I had I had a big belly. I really did. It's
so have I, darling. So have I. There's nothing
I've still got an overhang and stuff like that, so I know I'm going to have quite a bit of skin around my belly. But if you want to get fit and want to get to your ideal weight, you've got to pull up with that. There is the surgeries you can go for.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get to my ideal weight, because obviously everybody, and you know yourself, Danny, you've met me, so does our bunny. I am rather short, so my ideal weight is really quite light.
Yeah, because for your height, you should be something like 7 to 9 stone.
Not even 9. I think the heaviest I should be is 8 stone 4, something like that.
Well, yeah. What I'm talking about ideal weight. My ideal weight for me is going to be about 15 stone. If I go anything lower than that, so I know I want to get down to 14, but I want to bulk back up with muscle and stuff like that.
Of course.
But if I go any lower than 14, I'm going to look ill, and people are going to ask me, "You okay?"
I get you.
It's one of them. But as long as you pick a weight, or not even pick a weight, and just see how you feel when you get down to a certain size, or it's one of them.
That's fine for me.
They say to start in baby steps, though, don't they? So they say to pick a realistic target, just a slight bit, and then once you reach that, then I've got this far, I'll try for this bit. And then once you get to that, then you can keep going. Whereas if you set yourself too big a goal to start with, it's going to be quite frustrating, because it's going to take a long time to get to that. So if you start with a small reduction in target weight and keep going in stages like that.
Sorry, I'm laughing because I'm being asked my height in chat, and you all know what I want to say. I want to say I'm 5'1.5", because I love to say that.
I'm 5'7", and
I'm not even 5'1.5".
I get conflicting reports, because at 5'7", I'm quite broad-shouldered. One person's telling me my ideal weight is between 8.5 and 9.5 stone. And then there's other people saying that my ideal weight is between 7.5 and 9.5 stones. Which one's accurate?
Yeah, I'm like 5 foot, guys.
And to be honest,
even that Stevie will argue.
I'm well above what my ideal weight is supposed to be. I'm tipping the scales at 14 stone here,
Right.
And not ashamed to say it, but all of that's on my ass. There we go.
Well, I carry it all over.
This beeps at people when I walk backwards, you know what I mean?
Yeah, my first goal weight was, so we started this back in January 2019, and we was going away in the August. We went to Lanzarote, and I wanted to get down to 22 stone, or in that region, and I did it. That was my first goal. Then by Christmas, I wanted to get into 19, and I did it. Then last year was a shit show. obviously, because like gyms were shut for most of the year, and you know, but I maintained around 19 stone.
So
but then I dropped more weight as soon as the gyms reopened, maintained, and it was just this last one where I actually gained weight because it was just a hard lockdown, because how many lockdowns we've been through and stuff like that.
So how long has it took you from the start till now to get to where you are?
Since
Please ignore
January
my dogs.
2019, when I properly started doing this again.
So just over 2 years then.
Yeah.
That's really good, isn't it? When you think how much you've lost over such a short time. Because that is a short time.
13 stone.
Yeah.
Or just over 13 stone.
I mean, bloody hell, you've lost almost Bunny.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
I've lost an average size human.
Yeah. And you would never think that. I mean, people in chat, if you've not met Danny, you won't know, but people who do and have met him, he never looked huge anyway, because you are so tall. And don't say, unless that's because I only come to your knees, I don't know. But but you are, you was able
I'm 5'11".
Yeah, so you could carry. Where I can't carry.
When I look back at pictures of myself, and all I see is a ball.
No, I just read Irish's comment. I'm sorry.
What? If your ass, your ass, okay.
Yeah, her saying I'm with you. I'm not overweight. I'm under tall as well.
Well, I definitely am. I am like a weeble wobble, if that makes sense. So, Danny, obviously the weight thing. So you was a reviewer.
Yes.
Let's go back, and then you stopped your reviewing to concentrate on yourself, your weight, your well-being, and things like that.
Yep.
And now, because you've got your sort of weight going really well and under control, and you're working on it, you feel better now to come back into the reviewing scene.
Yeah, and yeah.
Tell us about that. How's that felt for you?
It felt weird at first. I was and ahhing about it, and I'll tell you what, I've missed the video editing. I missed like the people in chats. I've just missed. I've missed it all. You know, it's a weird feeling.
Is it?
What you get from this sort of community? I think it's more since I've moved to when I was working for Innovate. We didn't get all the new stuff in because we was like 3 small shops, and we was more concentrated to the newbies and stuff like that, which I could totally understand with where we were situated. Now I've moved to Red Hot Vaping. We get most of the new products that come out, and my shiny itis has come back, and I just want to tell people about the products again. And I started doing my blog.
It did, Des. You missed time in desert.
I didn't do it. Yeah, I honestly don't know what it is, but when Danny does his wee show on a Sunday evening, every time Des comes in,
the first time
Des gets to say hello, and that's okay. But then Des can't type a message; it keeps coming up and telling him that he's been timed out. But none of us have done it.
No,
But Des says it's me.
Hi, Frank.
Well, because I've got Sunday off this week, I'm going to have a look at OBS, whatever it is, and have a look, because you've got the chat bot in your chat. Yeah. I think it's something to do with that, so I might have to like toggle around with that on Sunday. See.
Well, we would help you, but it's not us who actually deal with this. Again, it's Zan. It's our man behind the scenes, the wonderful Zan. Because I was supposed to be streaming. I don't know if you knew this, right? I was supposed to be streaming from now on.
Yeah, that was an epic disaster.
I mean, everybody knows when I do. I mean, Stevie and I are coming back to doing lives in May, but everybody knows when we do our lives, because I stream it, it's always goes completely wrong. I always do something wrong, and everybody's used to it. I don't care. Well, I did the same with the pictures. It was all over the place. Zan goes, do you know what? I'll stream again. So now I know if I figure it out, just don't do it regardless. He was there all the time while I was streaming. He took over. and did it all still. So yeah, it's great. So if you've got any problems, you know who to ask. Zan.
Yep.
So in all honesty, though, I take it you are enjoying being back as a reviewer.
Yeah, I know I started off with a brand new channel again.
Yes.
But because for me,
Hey, Des, it wasn't me this time.
Sorry, Des has been timed out.
I'm not a moderator on here, so it definitely wasn't me.
Craig.
Hey, Craig.
You go back to work, darling.
I wanted to start over afresh. I didn't think it was fair on the newer reviewers that's coming out. For me coming back with 1,000 subs and stuff like that, and I just changed it to the weight loss channel and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was fair on them sort of people who's been doing it for the last 12 months, and you know, I just thought it'd be fair. Plus, I love the chase.
Yeah, and do you know what? It's nice because it's like you say, you've already got the other channel, and it's become the weight loss channel. And I think because I've now sub-tuned, I was watching Sunday. All of a sudden, it was like, oh my God, look, it's Dan there. He's on. So I put you on. You know what I mean? And joined in because I'm part of your weight loss one. Now I didn't know about the new one. So yeah, it's brilliant. See you back.
Yeah, like I said, I thought it was just a better way of getting me back out there. Like I said, I love the chasing, like getting the subscribers and stuff like that. Like this time, like the first time, it took me 18 months to reach 100.
Right.
It's took me 4 weeks.
Right.
I know I've got to think. Like, sorry.
It's because also we know people know who you
exactly.
are.
So people will come back in time. I know that, but I still believe my video quality's there, and you know I'm all about video quality, making sure everything's crystal clear and stuff like that. I've only just realised I can do 60 frames per second, but it takes 4 fucking hours to render.
Wow.
See, that's why we bitches do our reviews live. We don't have
that
to
was for
worry
that
about any of that
device
rendering shite.
last Saturday. I was going out for the Mrs. Sister's birthday thing, and I've already pre-recorded it. All I had to do was edit it. So I did it, put it all together, and it took 4 hours for it to render.
That you see, that's the bit that really does it grind on me. I don't do much editing when I do mine, you know, because I'm a very lazy, laid-back reviewer when I do it on my own. Yeah. Well, I say on my own, I do it with Stevie. That's why it's changed to JMV and Dillygaff. So, you know, we're like, yeah, that'll do. And we don't mean it in a bad way, but I like to show, if I make a mistake, it stays in. People can see it. And Stevie's the same, because we think, you know, we're only human at the end of the day.
Mm.
Oh,
you know, I might be practically perfect, but I'm certainly not perfect. So that's my, sorry, I think I'm Mary Poppins. So back to you, Danny, our lovely guest. Have you got any questions you would like to ask him as well, man? Although saying that, I know we know so much about him, it makes it very difficult.
No, it makes it difficult to, you know, put him on the spot, really.
I mean, obviously we've got to ask him the age-old question at the end.
Aye, but we save that one for later.
So I'll put the spotlight on.
But obviously, I mean, because I do sometimes write the questions, don't I, for guests, but I thought, we know Danny. Well, we know him so well.
Yeah, well, here's one I wouldn't mind getting his opinion on. Now, a lot of the reviewers are complaining that there are too many pods and AIO kits on the market at the minute. What's your take on that? Because for me personally, I'm actually really enjoying all the different styles of pod and AIO kit that's out there. And especially for new vapers, a lot of them are so simple to use that for new vapers, it makes it easier for them to make the switch. That's just my opinion. But I know
mine's the same as yours on that. You know,
a lot of ones are fed up to the back teeth of these companies just continually releasing pod kits and AIOs. But what do you think about it?
Well, as a hobbyist vapor, don't get me wrong, I do get a bit fed up. Oh, it's another pod system, blah, blah, blah. As a shop worker and a reviewer, I think pod systems are the new starter kits.
Yeah.
They're so easy to set up. They're just box standard stuff that you can throw to a new vapor and go, look, this is how it works, and off they go. It's a two-sided sword.
Yes, it is.
It really is.
I think there is a place for them.
A lot of them look the same.
Yes, that's the thing.
And that's I think that's the one thing that bugs me. It's like the Drag S and the Drag X came out. Then Aspire bought out the BP80 and the and it looked exactly the same. Then Smock bought one out and it looked exactly the same.
And a lot of them work the same when you try them as well. You're like,
with this one, the Sensis, it looks like the others, but it works totally differently. So I can see where manufacturers are going, because the only reason they're making pod devices is because people are buying these pod devices.
And
so they think they want more.
Well, while there's a market for them, you know, there is going to be a lot.
Yeah. There is
a lot, because there are a lot of people buying them, even hobbyists like us that were, you know, primarily using mechs and RDAs and stuff like that. We've gone full circle, and a good lot of us have all gone back to mouth to lung vaping. I know I have.
I went back to mouth to lung vaping for 13, 14 months. Then when I started Red Hot vaping, I started sub-arming again, because I think it's more the atmosphere, because everybody at my last place was more mouth to lung. So I thought, I'll go back to that, because the owner didn't want too many clouds being blown and stuff like that, which I understood. So I thought it was easy just to have the mouth to lung setup. I enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, but at this place, everyone near enough sub-owns except the owner, and it's not like to fit in, but you just feel more comfortable. Don't get me wrong, I still mouth to lung every now and again, but I'm enjoying the sub-ohm inside of it again, because I was stuck on one flavour for 9 months. Berry Tunes, I was stuck on that for 9 months.
If you
the only flavour, no, it doesn't, but it's the only flavour I've vaped. Now, I'm sub-ohming again. I've got lemon meringue pie in that one, I've got a Heisenberg in that one, and I've got a jam donut in that one.
Yeah. Well, do you know pods? I use them all the time because I walk the dog. Well, dogs as such. And I find them very easy to have with me when I'm out walking the dog, or if I'm nipping shopping. You know, if I've just got to nip. Sometimes I've got this thing if I've got some distance, because obviously you don't have to fill it to where I worry about that when I'm driving. But if I've got a short while, a pod, it's just so convenient. And and the flavour out of them nowadays, if you think about them compared to the earlier pods, you're getting some cracking flavours. Where before the flavours were shite.
Well, that's very true. But I just want to go to chat here a wee second. The Irishman, our lovely Kieran Doyle, he has just started reviewing. He just put his first review out a few days ago. And he's asking, Danny, what tips would you give to new reviewers? Because he literally has only just started his channel. He put his first video out a couple of days ago.
I did see that, actually.
Yeah. So if you haven't, get on over to the Irishman's channel and give him a wee subscribe.
Have a schedule. If you only can put one video out a week, put it on a day where you can put it out.
Yes,
if you can
Sorry, Desi's asked if he's back. We're like, yes, Des. Carry on, darling.
So, but if you can put 2 videos out a week, like I am, because I can't always keep buying stuff at the minute, you know, because obviously it's restarting. I've got a schedule where I've got a juice review on a Thursday, but I've put a twist on that where I ask my people in a live chat on a Sunday, which one would they like to see. We've got some interesting ones this week, by the way, so get over to the channel and make sure you're watching on Sunday, 7 till 8.
Yes.
Sorry.
No, you've got to plug your show. You're on here tonight. You're a guest.
And on a Saturday, I'll put out a hardware review, because you're guaranteed to get more views on a weekend.
Hi, Sean. Our lovely sponsor, Mr. Vapeheads.
Vapeheads, love you.
So get yourself a schedule. Try and stick to it as best you can, because with YouTube, it picks it up that you've got a schedule.
Yeah.
And you got more chance of it carrying on. Make sure you're tagging your videos properly. Get what's it called? Tube Buddy.
Yeah, I mean, but you've got to remember, this is somebody brand new as well. It's obviously something free, because obviously you don't want to be spending lots of money when you first start out.
Like if you've got a load of stuff, even if it's old,
Yes.
review it.
Always review all your stuff you've got.
Yeah, so
you know
I've
that
got
stuff.
I've got loads of stuff sitting there, but I've already reviewed it in the past, so I don't want to bring it back to this channel because
Yeah.
I've already reviewed it, so I don't want another opinion coming out and stuff like that. So people will watch them ones.
I take it your previous reviews are still available on the other channel?
No, they are hidden. But
Yes, it went to the weight channel, if you remember.
Aye.
What I have been thinking about is doing like a playlist of old videos. I'm trying to figure out how to do it on YouTube without them coming up on like previously uploaded and stuff like that. But previous videos, is that what I've done? So it might be I might have to download them, but I've got
transfer them over.
Aye, try and find a way where you can link them at least. So
I've got over 1,000 videos on that channel.
So you've got
just for
vaping. A lot, yeah.
Yeah, so you do have a lot.
You know, just for vaping, it's over 1,000 videos.
But
I mean, and also for a new reviewer, don't think you've got to go and buy all the latest stuff.
No.
Yeah.
If it's
phone, it works just as well when you first start out, instead of throwing money away. And then if you decide, not saying you're going to quit, but if you decide you don't want to do it, then you spent all that money.
Yeah. No, so I started off when originally I started off with my phone.
Aye.
Recording on my phone.
I did an iPad. I was an iPad girl to start with.
No, but camera phones these days, they've got excellent cameras.
Yeah, better than this setup sometimes.
Now, I upgraded to one of these.
Oh yeah.
You went with Canon? You went with a Canon? Well, I suppose for video.
Hang on, let me move the ball.
I'm not allowed to touch what we upgraded to because Stevie will hit me.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to touch anything.
For video though, Canon is really, really good, I have to say.
I'm wrecking the place.
It's all right, we're talking to a chair now, people. The lovely Danny is a chair.
I'm just wrecking the joint.
Nothing new there.
Yeah, but one thing I would say.
But my first upgrade, though, I will say, my first upgrade. First upgrade was a Nikon.
I see.
That was my P900, and it was a great camera, but the autofocus was pretty shit.
Yeah, and see that one, because you can't change the lenses on that one, the motor and everything, if you were recording with that, you were constantly getting the sound of the motor.
No, I'll get more motor sound off my Canon.
Oh, right.
Really?
Because I broke the lens off.
Oh.
That's why I had to go for an external mic.
Let me just say again, going back to the Irishman, all the stuff that you've got already, you're familiar with, they're great to review because you know what you're talking about. So you feel more comfortable, you can get right into the swing, where if it's something new, you're a bit more, because I mean, we've all been there who do it. So go for anything you've got already and get it out there. Juice reviews, do it all. I mean, you've said you've just got a new juice review out. So your second reviews come out.
I think
people get over there.
All my first reviews on my first channel for the first few months at least was all near enough all juice reviews.
Mine were actually going back.
I think that's pretty
because it's the cheapest one, and you're always going to be buying juices, and you're trying to find your flavour as well. You know, maybe you could find somebody else's flavour while you're doing it.
Yeah, that's it. I think that's where most reviewers tend to get started anyway, because as you say, you know, you're constantly buying juice, so you're going to be chopping and changing. If you're anything like me, you know, because I don't stick to the same flavor. I've got, you know, 3 devices in front of me with 3 different flavors in them. Same as yourself, Danny. You know, I just can't continually vape the one flavor, so I'm constantly going through a lot of different flavors on a regular basis. And
when I do find a flavour, I will vape the ass out of it.
Yeah, I do that as well, Dan. I must admit, I do have my favourite flavour. I always do. And I can't get enough. I've ran out, but I've got to watch my money at the moment, so I can't order.
I started doing like not proper mixing, but buying a concentrate and making myself 150 ml at 20%.
Yeah,
that one's my favorite. Crimson Seed from Rochford Project.
I've given
And
Stevie
I
back.
found this one.
Very.
I know Gailey likes her lemon meringue.
Oh yeah, lemon.
Upload lemon meringue is absolutely gorgeous, and I've gone through 4 concentrates. So what's that? 150 ml times 4. Quick maths ain't working tonight, but a lot of e-liquid that I've made up.
Thank you, Gailey, for putting the the info in for vape heads. You're a darling.
Yeah. Thank you. But yeah, no, I do really, really love the Rochford Project. It's some of the nicest juices I've ever had.
I really want to try their lemon pie.
Yeah, a little bit on the sweet side, you know, you're better using them in an RDA or something like that. I wouldn't recommend them for like a smoke coil or something like that. But if you're using rebuildables or if you're squonking or whatever, then they're ideal. But there's that one, and my next favorite one would be the Sunset Boulevard from Fresh Vape Co.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something that as girls.
Isn't that stuff amazing?
Oh, I think I orgasmed over that when I tried it.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I was the same.
I think we all have to get some of that new lemon meringue and we'll have to review it. We will.
Yeah. So we'll have to get in touch with Jay at Rochford to get some
lemon meringue.
Meringue. Yes, definitely. But we do have next week we've got the Misfits are going to be on with us next week. It's their charity show next Saturday.
Yeah.
So next Saturday into Sunday is their 12-hour live stream. So they're coming on with us next Friday night. And we also have some juices from the wonderful Jane over at Shy Tots to review. So I was thinking we could maybe sneak a wee review in there next week as well.
Well, we've got I think we'll have too many Misfits on to try and do it.
Well, it was just a thought, you know, we'll not...
we'll see how we play it.
Yeah, we'll see how it plays out, but yeah.
I'm just thinking how many Misfits is going to be on. I'm like, oh, try to find time for that as well. Because you know what we're like when we get going with them. They're great lot. The Beach Fits, that's it.
Yes, it's the Beach Fits. The Beach Fits is on next Friday night. So yeah, strap in, guys.
And then once that one's over, we can start promoting the one we're doing for Vapers, and we'll be doing it on our channel. So we can really crack on with that one and get the word out about that more.
Yes, definitely. So
we've got a lot going on for good causes too. So, but Danny, our lovely guest. You know, I'm blown away. I keep looking at you thinking, he looks so different, but not.
I'm still kind of dumbfounded that in the 5-year history of this show, this is the first time Danny's ever actually been on it with us.
Exactly, because I said to you, didn't I? I actually said Danny's been on before.
Technically, my voice has been on this show.
But you weren't.
I wasn't, but my voice was.
Yeah. Yeah, your voice was, but you weren't. But
it's good to have you.
Because I casted this show twice.
Hey, Red.
You did. So, should we ask him the question then? Oh, that one question that everybody
gets asked this question.
Yeah. And you've got to be very honest. Asked.
So it's your turn. Now, the burning question is, 70s porn star or Manscaped?
Come on, we want to know, are you a gorilla in a thong?
Yeah, I'm a gorilla in a thong.
He's a gorilla. So no trimming, no nothing. Just wild.
I used to trim. Then I got married.
Then you would do it more. Oh my God.
All the more reason to keep it me.
No, I don't trim anymore. I don't have time. I trim the beard. My beard is more important.
Next time I see your wife, right, hopefully at the next expo, I'm going to have to pull her to one side again. I'm going to have a nice chat with her. And she'll come at you with a pair of scissors, I assure you.
Yeah.
I bet you won't.
Jules, when we get Nat to the side, we'll give her a waxing kit.
Yes, that's what we'll have to do. Get you waxed then.
It's before 9 o'clock, but it's going to happen. Fuck off.
That second crack is coming up. Married day. But we have to ask that question. It's
all our guests get asked that one, including the ladies, by the way. Everyone gets that question. So
there's nothing embarrassing about it. It's actually
natural, man. I'm just natural.
It is, and I think
it's how the human body is meant to look like.
Yes, and it's meant to be.
And yeah, I suppose you've got to keep the kids warm, you know.
Exactly.
See, we could have asked there's much more worse questions we could ask than that.
We've got what, 20 minutes?
Oh no, I'm just saying there is worse that we could always ask. So that one is a good one.
It's not a bad question actually.
I think, what did I ask? Was it Scuba? I says to him when Harold watched you when you lost your virginity.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah. She asked Scuba what age he was when he had his cherry properly popped.
You should have seen him; he nearly fell off his chair.
Well, we all know Scuba's favourite colour is blue. Well, he went his favourite colour.
Yes. Yes, guys, put your questions in as well for our lovely Danny boy. But yeah, so don't worry, I weren't going to ask you that question. I'm just saying there's worse that we can do.
Yeah.
16, by the way, I'm not embarrassed about it.
He was legally old enough at 16.
Well, at least you were legal.
You know what I mean? But I did it because Scuba was like, oh, go on then, ask me.
Mark.
Nothing can faze me. So I asked him that and he nearly fell. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
I'm going to have a quick vape and a drink. So I'll let Amanda talk for a bit. Look, she's just about to suck on that.
Suck on what again?
Suck on
that.
Oh.
I absolutely love this little thing.
I love the colour.
I've been thinking about like picking one up, but I don't really move to long that much anymore, so I don't see the point. But then again, I can review it.
Sorry, the dog's a good week again.
Really has a good week out. But I actually got one of these. I'm sure you're about to know Kira from the Misfits. Well, she done the review on this.
Yeah, I'll watch that review.
Yeah, and I was sort of hemming and hawing about it, but after watching her review, I thought, yeah, fuck it, I wouldn't mind getting one of these to give it a try. Well, a certain somebody not a million miles away from me beat me to it and ordered one for himself.
Not you.
No,
didn't get you one.
No, he didn't. The bugger. What?
Yeah, you've been asked. What is your favourite?
We decided then to bring them in for the shop. So when he was putting the order in for the shop, because we were really impressed with the one that he got, we both used it. So we were really impressed with it. So we decided to order a few of them for the shop. And whenever we were putting the order in, I said to him to make sure and order an extra purple one because I was swiping it. So there we go.
So Scuba's asking, what flavour did you quit smoking with, Danny?
So the first flavour I actually tried was a cotton candy, and I nearly threw up.
Really?
Yeah, it was Hang Seng cotton candy.
Whoa.
In my MP3 too.
I remember that one. That was fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't very nice.
Oh.
Then what did I put in next?
Mush. So another question, what is your favourite vape kit and juice? What's your daily banger and favourite juice?
For the last 2 weeks, my daily banger, except for when I've been like testing out products that I've bought, it's been the drag-free kit with the Dead Rabbit V1 on top. And
love a Dead Rabbit.
Huh?
Aren't they bringing out a V3?
Yes. And just like over the last week, and no, it's a pod kit, I know, but I'm really enjoying it. The Manic.
The Manic.
Especially the 4.5 pod in it. Review is out tomorrow.
Yes, guys. Look, because this is Stevie's, right? And this is the first time I've been able to suck on it. Because when he got it, he won it on the Bitches the other week, because everyone knows.
He did.
And, you know, it was Sean sent it from Vapeheads, and Stevie wouldn't let me even have a go. So tonight's the first time, because he's in the shower now.
You see that, Jules? They sent him the red one as well, which is your favourite colour.
You know what I mean? Do you know, the red or purple would have been in trouble. And what do they do?
Send him the red one.
Got to suck on it, and it's actually really quite good for flavour. I'm quite impressed. I might have to borrow it.
I even picked up.
I've been thoroughly enjoying that socks, but
I lent it off Kez at first, but I actually bought myself the Smart PMP coil from my place, which is probably the cheapest you'll ever find them.
Nice little promotion there, guys. So Des is asking you, if funds permitted, what mod would you like as your forever keeper?
Hi, Colette.
Hi, Colette.
Irish,
Forever
never gonna
keeper.
happen.
Probably with something stabwood.
I mean, if you think about it, it could be something old that you just really, that's limited or
Probably
whatever.
be one of the older Motor stabwood mods.
Oh yeah, like the V2 Kodama or the Illustro.
Aye,
I absolutely fell in love with those. I just can never have the money to buy one.
I know. Break your heart, the price of some of the stabwoods, wasn't it?
I'm not even saying anything because me and Steve have got a bit of a collection of some stabwoods.
Yeah, not that you'd rub it in or anything, Jules.
I can't help. I like to stroke it.
I had one stabwood in my possession for a week and a half to do a review on from a very dear friend of mine who is now gone. I don't know if anybody knows who Toaster Mods is.
No.
There might be a few people in chat that might know that company name. But Aid Bosfield, he died last year of cancer.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
And I've still got one of his mods. Where is it? He built me that. My Toaster Mods Pocket Cloud. It's a parallel 18650 dual.
I think I remember you getting that. I remember you getting that. You were like a kid at Christmas whenever you got that. Yeah.
And that will never leave my possession, ever.
That's nice though, isn't it? It's lovely to have something like that, a real sort of keepsake, something that, no, Graham, I didn't even realise you was in.
Des!
So it's like this mod. Now, I don't know if anyone remembers Conway Valley Vapers.
Yes, I remember the art.
Well, he sent this mod out to Tony.
Oh.
And then Tony sent it to me. And I never sent it back to Conway.
And because it was Tony's as well. It's one of those.
That's the only thing I ever had that Tony's touched.
Whenever anyone mentions Tony, it warms our hearts because we all love Tony. We all did. So.
Yeah, he was one of a kind, wasn't he?
I know. And you know what? Because of the time, it's coming up to 10 tonight. Well, obviously, we're getting close to finishing. And I don't want to finish on a bitch of a week. So I think maybe we should do bitches of the week. And I'm going to ask Danny first, I guess, if that's all right with you, Amanda.
Yeah, that's spot on.
Oh, you were ghosting. First show. Well, welcome, Graham. No need to ghost. We don't bite unless Graham. You ask us.
Yeah. You know where we are now, Graham. So you know where you have to be every Friday night at 8 p.m. Thank you. Yes. Give us a cheeky subscribe while you're at it. That'd be great.
So, have you got any bitches of the week or something that's just knocked you a little bit?
In other words, what's pissed you off?
Aye. Oh, sorry. Oh, because we've got a giveaway to do as well.
Do we?
Yes. Oh. That's going on a phone.
Really?
Probably. The only thing that's really pissed me off this week is people not cleaning the fucking gym equipment after they finish with it. They've got the stuff there. Fucking use it. Clean it.
Yeah, well, you'd think as well with this fucking COVID stuff, people would actually think about that a bit more.
You'd think that, but I don't know.
And people like saying, "Oh, I forgot my mask. Is it all right?"
And the only reason why they shouldn't have a mask is if they're exempt.
Yes. Mm-hmm. But if they openly say, "Oh, I forgot my mask,"
then you know that they're taking the piss.
Yeah.
So, have you got any bitches of the week? I hope you have, because I really haven't.
Actually, no, this week I don't. Because, like I say, I've just been getting prepped for reopening next week, and just basically glued to my phone, waiting on updates on my dad, and yeah, so I've not really done very much this week to be annoyed at, So
yeah.
It's all been relatively quiet on the bitch front this week for me. So
yeah, mine has too. Although I'm not allowed to feed the foxes anymore.
No.
And I'll tell you,
that's a bad idea, feeding the foxes.
I've always fed the fox.
Yes, Irish, the cat and heat. That's about as bitchy as I'm getting. That's like,
yes, Pasty, we know you hate dollies. Yeah,
doilies. Doilies.
Doilies. I always feed the foxes, my dogs, leftovers, because it keeps rats away, don't they? You know what they say. Anyway, just of late, we've had a problem with foxes around here trying to get little dogs. There's one particular fox that's quite big, and it's already attacked. So I've stopped, because obviously I don't want to encourage them to my garden. I don't feed them in the back garden anyway. It's in the front, because my dogs don't go in the front. But it's still the principle, because I do have 2 small dogs.
And that's precisely why you do not feed the wild foxes anywhere near your home, because it encourages them to keep coming back.
Yeah, so Stevie's barred me because, which is, I was stopping anyway because of what happened with the dog, because I love dogs. So all I can feed now is my homeless birds and not the homeless foxes. It's gutting me that, because I do like to
the foxes will always find food, because, like, as you say, they keep the rats at bay.
Yeah.
They eat birds and things like that. So, they rummage through bins and things. So they go down into town, they'll just they'll climb into the bins in town.
And the thing is, I know where the foxes live. We all know where they all live here.
Mm-hmm.
So if you've got, I could just leave it down at that where they are when I walk the dogs or something, because I walk where they're actually burrows and all that, but I'm not. The homeless foxes are not my problem anymore. That's kind of my bitch is because of them attacking small dogs just lately, because we've never had that problem. Not fucking homeless, sorry, Zan. Homeless, yeah, if they don't live in a house, then they're homeless. That's what I call them. So we've got a giveaway. Zan, would you like to think of a key word we want to put anything, or should we think of a number, whichever you want? Well, I tell everyone what the giveaway is. It is a Wismec R80 and 200 ml of juice if you want. Of course, you want it. UK only, though, people. At the moment, it is UK only. And this is courtesy of the lovely Vapers.
Yay, our fabulous Sean.
Yeah. Yeah, so seagulls kill dogs as well. Really, Dawn?
Have you seen the size of some of the seagulls that you get around the coastal areas?
Well,
they're vicious bastards.
Wow.
They are vicious.
Yes, it is UK only, Scuba. Sorry, my sweet. Oh, right. Okay, that's great. So if we're going to have put my teeth in, we're going to have a word. So Zan will put it in, and it will be MBK for our lovely Danny, but obviously do not put it in until it's been put in the chat by Zan, or should we say the bitches. It'll be put in, and then you can all put it in, and it's UK only, please. And also, if you don't want it, please don't enter. Not unless you really know somebody you want to piff it to. You know what I mean? We'd rather you didn't, and let somebody who really wants it get it. Hello, Stuart. Nice to see you.
Hi, Stuart.
Hi, Stuart.
Oh.
Yeah, pelicans eat dogs in Australia. Yeah.
I love dogs and I love birds. So now you fucking... Oh.
You're traumatizing Jules here, dude.
God.
No, so honestly, some of the seagulls you get around coastal areas, especially those coastal areas where there's a lot of fishing, like if it's a fishing port like Whitby or somewhere like that. Honestly, some of the seagulls you get there, like, fucking things are massive.
Monstrous.
Do you know what? Talking of seagulls, they do nick the food. We went to Logs.
They're scavenging bastards.
Yeah, Logs one time with the sister-in-law, me, Stevie's sister-in-law, and a wife. And we went and we got a fish supper. And our Jacqueline just picked up her fish to eat. One of the seagulls come and grabbed it and flew off with her whole fish.
Oh, yeah, they'll do that, all right. Hi, Stevie.
It was a Yorkshire Terrier. Oh, my God. Hi, Stevie. So, Zan, do you want to pop it in the chat then? Do you want to put in MBK ready for everyone? And we will do the giveaway of a lovely, she's come out of that chat, Wismec R80 with 200 ml of juice. Really? Nick Matt sausage twice.
My mind went somewhere completely different there.
Well, nicking his sausage.
Sorry.
So while we're waiting for, oh, it's in keyword is MBK. Go. And good luck, all of
good
you.
luck,
Remember,
everyone.
UK only. And this is in aid of our lovely Danny from Vapeheads, who we love. So get them in. So while everyone's joining in doing that, has anyone got anything, instead of a bitch, something happy this week to talk about? And not your daddy, because we've already spoke about your daddy.
Yeah, we've already done that.
Daddy again.
Yeah.
Something that's made you happy, really happy this week.
Well, apart from Dad's, I think the thing that's making me happy is the excitement for us being able to open the shop again next Friday. I'm really looking forward to, you know, getting to chat to my customers again properly.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well, that'd be
I'm looking
nice.
forward to that. So, but yeah,
I know what made me happy this week. Galen Zan just turned up at my house. Now, I know that sounds silly to everyone, because people know Galen Zan come to my house. We don't live far away from each other. You know, we visit each other often. But it was a surprise visit. And it blew me away. And it was so good, because I have been feeling a bit lonely. But I'm not lonely. Does that make sense?
Hey, Tandy.
Tandy, just for
Hi,
Tandy.
Tandy. I remember Tandy. I bet you don't remember me.
Yeah, so
see, John the Vaping Joker says he's happy because the bitches are on. I think that's
we love
lovely.
you. But yeah, that made me so happy. Having, you know, they just turned up.
Yeah, just an off the cuff.
Yeah, and that was lovely. Really was. Because obviously now we're allowed to be with each other. We're sat in the back garden in the sun.
Yeah.
You know, it's things like that really made me happy. So what about you, our Danny boy?
Gym's being open. And losing a stone in 2 weeks.
That.
Losing our stone in 2 weeks made me very happy. So I'm still still able to lose the weight again.
Yeah, you will do. Oh, you've been asked where your shop is.
Yeah, I've just typed in there for.
Oh, have you? I'm going to say, don't forget to do that, darling. So yes. Oh. So we've got 2 minutes left. Ooh, as everybody who can enter, done it. What's this? The wee visit made me want to get out of our garden, tidy to do a bit of sit out. So thanks, Jules. Oh yeah, that's why you're so knackered. She's been doing her garden.
I know, bless her. She's been working like a wee trooper all week.
She has. So as everybody who wants to join and enter the competition that we're doing, it's a Danny away this time, but you're not actually getting Danny. MBK, and you've got to be UK only, and it's from the courtesy of the lovely Vapers, and it is a Wismec R80 and 200 ml of juice. Please make sure you have put in MBK. Oh, right. Can everyone do it again who's entered? Because the keyword, again, put it in, as a few have not come up in Nightbot. So everybody else, everybody put it in again, please. Remember, UK only.
So basically, Nightbot is being a twat.
No, Tandy, but you're a winner because I did a boob shake just for you. Because tits rule the world, so I do it for you. Whenever I know you're in, it's just for you.
And don't forget, guys, that the lovely guys over at Vapeheads have, you know, their usual Friday night offers, which are only available up until midnight tonight. So get yourselves over there and have a wee
Don't forget, use bitches 10.
Bitches 10 for your 10% off as well. So
don't forget to go over to my YouTube channel and subscribe.
Yes, don't forget.
You know,
we can't do that. We can't forget.
Yeah. Can't forget that.
You know what? I would do the link, but I didn't mess about. I didn't mess about when Dan's. I might catch something like in the Zoom or something, and then we all go offline.
I know. Don't be doing that. Don't touch a thing, Jules.
That's the only thing. Thank you, Debbie. She's putting the vape heads in for your guys. Bitches 10 for your discount. Now, obviously, we're not telling you to buy from vape heads. Because we're not allowed to tell you that, right? We're not telling you to buy from Vapeheads and use bitches 10. sort of
Do
thing.
not condone you
We would
using
never
this code.
condone that sort of thing, you know?
No, we just put it in there.
There we go, guys. The Bitchaway is closed. So fingers crossed. Good luck. And
Oh, who's gonna win?
who's winning?
Me.
Oh, who's won? Oh, we're all waiting. We're waiting.
Now we're
Drum roll.
I start drumming on the desk. I'll probably knock you over.
Guys. Please, you know, show us your appreciation. Give us a thumbs up. We all like it up. I mean, some people get it down, but I prefer it up.
For those indecisive folks.
There you go. Oh my gosh, I'm back. Pardon?
Pardon?
Go on then. Hear that, guys? The lovely voice of Zan.
Sexy voice.
Ooh, round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Yes,
Well done, Colette.
Well done, Colette. Give us a wee thumbs up in chat if you want your little prize.
Yes, and
Let
then
us
please
know.
message us. So the lovely Colette.
Now we have the delay while we wait.
Of course, yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
Lol,
LOL.
well, we know she wants it. Now, is any, Colette, have we got any of you got Colette on Facebook?
I know I don't, but I think yeah. There you go.
you
Gail
go.
just
Message
put
the
the
pictures.
email in, Colette. If you email thewitches45@gmail.com with your contact details, we will get that sent over to Sean at Vapeheads. And congratulations, my darling.
Yes, well done,
Thank
Colette.
you. Thank you, Vapeheads.
Yes.
Well, that actually brings us to the end now.
Mm.
This show has just flown by.
Taz.
It
Yeah.
really has. I mean,
Yeah,
I never
it's been a
got to
giggle.
ask you any questions like, you know, girthy things and ribbed things.
12
and-
inches around.
Well, you know,
Yeah, all that.
you know what that means, don't you, Jules? It just means we're going to have to get him on again to ask him
Oh,
all those questions that we
damn it.
didn't, you know.
Definitely, because I do
before.
like to know about girth and ribbed and all that sort of thing. And I'm on about mods here, guys.
Mm.
Honestly. But seriously, yeah, it's been great having you on, Danny. So would you like to say your goodbyes?
Yes, thank you very much to everybody in chat. Thank you for the warm welcome, and thank you for going over to subscribe if you have, and if you haven't, yeah. Thank you, Bunny and Jules, Zan for casting, and Gail. We love you.
We love a misser.
And yeah, Vapeheads, thanks for doing the giveaway.
Oh, yes. And Bunny, would you like to say your goodbyes and thank yous and all that?
I will, thank you. Danny, it has been an absolute pleasure having you here. Remind me again why we haven't done this before.
I know.
But anyway, it's done now. And, you know, don't be too surprised if you get another wee invite sometime soon, you know, just for shits and giggles, you know?
Shits and giggles is always the best way.
Well, you know, you're welcome here at any time. So thank you very much again for coming on. You guys in chat are absolutely fabulous. Des, love you, but I'll time you out on Sunday. Anyway, thank you all you guys in chat. Don't, as Jill says, don't forget, get yourselves over to Vapeheads. They've got their, you know, wee offers on up till midnight tonight. They are our fabulous sponsors. We love you very much, Sean. Thank you very much for everything you do for us. Zan, you absolute legend. Gaily Box, we miss you, darling. Love you. Jules, what can I say? My beautiful sunburnt sweetheart, you are just absolutely amazing. And
I'm a bit red.
yeah, I love casting with you. It's just always a giggle. So I will pass it over to you to sign us out, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Well, obviously, thank you, Danny, for coming on, joining in and having a laugh with us. My lovely Bunny. I do love her. Miss you, Gaily. San. Vapeheads.
Yeah.
And chat. You know, you're all amazing. Well done, Colette. I'll give you the clap. There we go. Everybody in chat, thank you very much. Now, shows tonight. There is. Let me think. Well, before Scuba, there's
that's right. Salford. Salford's moved his
before that
show.
one, there's Gaz. Gaz's show is just starting.
Oh God, that's right. I forgot. Flat Cat's
Vapor.
Newsflash. Yeah, he's on at 9. Salford's on at 11. Scuba's on then at 1. And I think the Vape Stew have taken a hiatus.
They took a time off at the moment, Vape Stew have. So that's it for us. So thank you very much, and get over to Vape Heads.
And there goes the cat.
Love you all.
Bye.
Bye.